What is going on, guys? It is your boy Beagers, and we are here for a brand new series on the channel. Pokemon Sword and Shield, Wonderlocke Cagelocke, too many things to say at once, and we are here with the CageLocke Challenger, Mr. ArsenalMC.
Hello.
Hype was here, and then Hype died. Why are you a killer of joy, Mr. Caleb over here?
Hey. What mod did you... You get a Blastoise name it Joy, I'm killing it. I'm gonna die.
Just like it did in one of my sleep locks. Anywho! Are you ready, Caleb? Are you ready to get into this game?
We've been sitting on this screen for 15 minutes.
I'm hitting English. Oh, that's right. I gotta pick my character too.
Gosh.
We've been sitting here, like you said, for 15 minutes, just talking a bunch of schmack, and not realizing we had to pick our character too. We gotta pick our name. All this stuff happens beforehand. I don't like it.
It is weird that it is done this way. It's never really done.
And we have to okay, can we have sound? I would like to have sound, please.
We've been sitting here for 15 minutes with no sound, just awkward silence.
And we could have been going through this the whole time.
Hold on, I didn't full screen you, YouTube. Stop it. You quit what you're doing. Jeez.
Now, with that being said, we have a few rules about this whole situation. With it being a CageLocke, you guys should probably know the rules from the very last series, but after every gym, we are going to have a cage match, which Caleb has specifically said this one rule. So you know how a normal CageLocke works? If you ever like Google on YouTube a CageLocke, you know it's a one-on-one fight. You know, it's a one-on-one fight between two people. Well, last time we did this, you may have noticed that we decided to keep upping it how many mons we had. Well, that ended up not being fun for me specifically because I kept losing. But that's neither here nor there. So this time, since we are wonder training and we get a decent amount of encounters in this game, but it's nowhere near the amount of some other games. No. Honestly, it's not nearly as many. So we decided that, or I decided, and I told Beagers, that we're just going to do a one-on-one the whole way through until we get to the final fight, which will be a 6-on-6 match. Which I'm down.
Yes.
That's going to decide who wins this CageLocke.
Yes, we are not doing it the way that some people do it, where it's like once you get, if he wins 5 of them, and then I don't win any of them. If he like sweeps me up to 5, then it's just over. We're doing it. That's just so you can get perks and for the final fight itself. So just putting that out there now before Metamech decides to say that I just keep getting my butt kicked.
Throwing shots at Metamech too. Is he part of your
I love you.
The IBA or whatever too?
He is part of the IBA, and I'm pretty sure he beat me. So you know,
even Caleb's over here talking a bunch of smack.
Smack. It reminds me of a TikTok.
Exactly. Oh my. That's why I'm doing it.
I forget you're on the TikToks with the children's and the cool dance moves and the Renegade. I don't know.
No. You do. I don't dance. I know I can't. Got no chance.
That is the best song in all High School Musical too. I want you to know that. That is the best song, the best dance number, the whole movie. Except for when Corbin Blue drops his mic in the final song.
Wait, who?
When Corbin Blue, the Chad, his name is actually Chad, I'm pretty sure. When they're going up the thing and he like goes to grab the microphone stand and it just falls off into the water and you can just see him glance down at it, but the camera pans past him fast enough.
See, I don't watch that stuff. I don't. I just know the songs because they're everywhere. That's the problem.
Me and Emily had a marathon the other day of watching all of the High School Musicals. Because I'd never seen the third one.
I couldn't do that. I do that with like Fast and Furious, Pirates of the Caribbean, or something like that, but not High School Musical.
Hey, you have a nice sing-along to High School Musical. It's a fun time.
Okay, if I'm going to do a sing-along, it's going to be like Robin Williams in Aladdin. I didn't mean to go out the door, Mother.
I
Be.
I'm going out the door.
I really hate that I can only use the joystick. I really wish I could use the...
I love the fact that you only use the joystick. It makes it so much easier.
I play any Pokemon game with this. Where is it? Just the D. I never use the joystick.
No.
I hate the joystick.
No.
Absolutely hate it.
Which, by the way, guys, I did forget to say this and also mention this. We have a schedule! We actually know the schedule as we're recording this time. So, Caleb, let us know the schedule while Wooloo is banging its head against wood.
So the schedule for this series is Tuesday on Beagers' channel, and then Thursday and or later on my channel. Because that tends to be how it works when I do things. Hello, Mr. Badu.
But he also knows how I am when it comes to scheduling situations, and he knows that, you know...
God forbid.
Get your smack done!
Beagers is the kind of person that will be like... It'll be like 2 days before, he's like, did you edit the video? you got it done yet? Is it going to be up on time? That's Beagers. Just like, it's in his face, just... Is it done?
Because if we're going to make a schedule for you guys, I'm going to keep it. Now, is Caleb going to keep it? He's his own person. He is his own man. Now, the fact that, you know, Emily tells him yes or no is irrelevant.
How dare you?
Don't take that anyway, guys. Don't take that anyway. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
You get one free one, Beagers boy.
One. I mean, hey, didn't you just have a birthday, Mr. Baby Boy?
You get one, Beagers boy. Okay, hold on. What is that thing on the fridge? Is that their ice maker? That blue box on his fridge? Is that the ice maker?
I'm gonna say no.
Now, what is it? They got 21st century fridges with screens.
Well, yeah, there are fridges that have screens. Have you not seen them before?
But those are new. Those are a new thing. I mean, I guess this is, but I mean, I don't know.
To be honest, it looks like a palm scanner. Like it. All right, fridge is unlocked.
They didn't lock the fridge from Hop. He just eats all the.
Hey,
food.
look! Right next to the fridge, it's a Wingle.
Yeah, no, you have to find the bathroom for it to find a Wingle.
Well, everyone's different. Everyone's different.
Every Wingle is different.
Mine sits in the kitchen.
You should put toilets in the kitchen? I mean,
no, it's a trash can. I call mine a trash can. I don't call it a toilet bowl.
And I call mine a toilet. Well, I call mine commode, actually. That's not the point.
Well,
but I mean, in the UK, apparently, they do put their washer and dryer in the kitchen. They don't normally have dryers. They put their washer in the kitchen. So, you know.
I mean, in my last apartment, my last house that I lived in, we had a door right next to the kitchen that had our washer and dryer. So, it's not uncommon.
But was it like its own room?
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about like it's in the kitchen, like next to the dishwasher. It is just there. No door. It's just there.
Then I don't know what to say to that. Just because that's
you bunch of weirdos.
Us because we're US, like
you bunch of weirdos.
You
know what they do? You know what they have that's great? You know what they have that's great? Each outlet has its own individual switch.
That would be amazing to have.
It's amazing. It looks like it'd be so good to have.
I mean, I have had places
before you do something
like
right.
One switch, but it's one outlet. That's it.
One outlet. One of the lights over there turns on my lamp behind my computer and everything. It turns on the lamp.
I don't know.
But it only works for half the outlet. It's only half the outlet. It only does the bottom outlet. It doesn't do the whole thing, which is weird.
Not the whole outlet, just the bottom.
Yeah, it's very weird.
I don't know where mine's hooked up to. Mine could be hooked up to the one downstairs for all I know. I've never been able to find it.
We had one in our old apartment, me and Emily did. When you exited the front door, there was like 2 light switches. One of them turned on the light outside. One of them just cut the power to the living room. But the other side outlets of the living room. So, but this was the weird thing. It was set up like the door sitting here. The outlet, the switch closest to the door, turned off the inside of the living room.
The further one turned on the light outside. Who wired those up and switched that?
Who said it'd be a good idea to be like, you know what? I'm going to mess with these people. Whee! That's what I picture the electrician doing. Just... it's just
he said it's been a slow day. I'm just going to mess with people. Whatever.
I'm not going to live here.
Honestly. Pretty much what he said.
I think this is the best way that they've shown the starters, though, out of any Pokemon game. Oh, well, on my screen, I think this is the best way that they showed the starters. Like, this gives them character, in my opinion.
Yes. Sobble is a crybaby.
Uh-huh.
Rillaboom, or Goki.
Just
I keep
wants to
wanting
make
to say Gookie.
people happy.
I keep wanting to say Gookie because of Gookie Gamer. Although I call him Goki Gamer most of the time. But that's not the point. And then Sobble's just like, I want to be exercised.
I want exercise. So, my question to you then is, what is your starter choice? What team are you?
I'm obviously Team Monkey.
Your Team Monkey?
Team Monkey, all the way. 100% of the time.
No.
Team Monkey.
Your Team
Monkey is
Groki?
the only... Yes, God, yes. I know you just don't like grass types.
I hate... well, yeah.
Goki is the best one.
Nah, I'm Team Score Bunny. I will always be Team Score Bunny. I'm sorry.
You're a weird little man.
I want you to know Cinderace is banned. That's how good Cinderace is.
Libero Cinderace is banned.
Cinderace is banned.
There's a qualification to that statement. Libero Cinderace is banned.
Cinderace is banned. Okay, so I'm going to call this thing Beagers because while we are doing this, we are going to be Wonder Trading. So if you guys happen to get something from us, let us know. We got a Twitter. It's in the description down below. Let us see it on Twitter. Or put in the comments. Say that, hey, you happen to get it. That'd be amazing.
I was going to say, I was going to put YT as well.
I put YT just to make sure. Like, that's how I do it.
Shout out to YouTube.
Shout out to YouTube.
Shout out to YouTube whenever
make sure to subscribe. This goes on 2 channels.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to both of us. Or only subscribe to me. That's fine too.
I mean, Caleb needs the help. Go subscribe to him.
I do. I'm amazed he still does series with me. Once he hit 1K and he was like, I don't need these plebes anymore.
What are you talking about? Yo, okay, hold up. He was just talking about the fact that we've been friends for almost 2 years at this point. And now he's going to be talking more smack. Are you kidding me? Like, for real?
I hate that you keep saying that.
What? What did I do?
I hate that you just keep calling it that.
That I keep talking smack? That's probably going to be the title of the episode. Not even going to lie.
Smack.
Smack. This reminds me of Fast and Furious.
Because family.
Because family.
Where's Vin Diesel? Did you say family?
I might be able to find an edit of that. That'd be amazing.
I've never understood this about these games. Why are all of these starter towns 2 houses for you and your rival, and that's it? That's it.
That's false.
Okay, why are the
There's
older
like
games
4
in
houses? But I'll give you that.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Red, like the Gen 1 was just you and your rival in the professor's house. That was it. Gen 2 was the same way.
Well, Gen 2 and Gen 1 were too similar.
Gen 3 was literally only just you in the professor's house. That was it.
Gen 3?
I need to remember to come. Yeah, and his lab. That's only 2. That's only towns in that. Only 3 houses in that.
No, Gen 3 you have your rival's house because you have to walk into to talk to.
But that's also the professor's house.
Well, then you have the lab.
Yes.
So there's 3.
There's 3 houses. There's 3 buildings, but there's only 2 houses.
Okay.
And one of them is also the professor's. So Also, why does Hop already have a starter? Why did Hop get a second starter?
Because technically Wooloo really isn't a starter. They did this so you could bump up a level. So you could get...
Well, that's weird.
Well, they did this so you could get up to level 6, get your stab, and then you can destroy the...
You know, they should have, you know, just given us the stab to begin with like they've done on other games.
What they really should have done is have him pick the stronger of the Mons here, not the weaker one to even begin with.
That would have also been helpful, but you know, whatever.
Hey, look! I have to kill your Groki! Your monkey!
No! Not my monkey!
I used Tackle instead of Ember.
You're dumb.
I'm over here spamming the A button this whole time because I think Sword and Shield is just as long as Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
I forget that I've never played those games, so I don't really know.
That's right.
But I forgot he learned Branch Poke instead of like Absorb.
Yeah, I'm poking you with a
stick. It confused me for a second.
That's all I think of. I'm poking you with... It's like the Crocodile Hunter. I'm gonna poke you with a stick.
He has a stick, so you know.
Which...
Also, he manifests the stick out of nowhere and just right in the mouth.
He probably just jumped up to a tree and went, "This is my stick now. There are many sticks like this stick, but this is my stick."
Name that movie reference.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you were making a movie reference.
I know it's a reference to something, but
I thought you were like referencing a Robin Williams movie or something, because that's all Beagers does. He thinks in Robert Williams.
Yes.
Stroke. What's his name? Robin Williams quotes.
I mean, I like Robin Williams. What's wrong with that? I mean, the genie in Aladdin is perfect. That was the perfect.
I beg to differ. Will Smith did a much better job.
Oh, I had to watch. Okay, so for anybody who does not know,
funny.
Eventually, if not already, this series may or may not get PG-13 because I don't cuss in my videos. We
still have to go do this.
However, Mr. Caleb over here does get me to that point every now and again. Like how he said, Will Smith did a better job.
Did you see him dance?
I don't care about pants. I care about the actual actor, and I'm not saying Will Smith didn't do a good
dance.
job.
I said dance, not pants.
Dance? Rob Williams didn't have to dance. He had the voice of a god in that movie.
I know, but he wasn't good enough to dance, so they didn't make it live action. I have no idea if he's able to dance. Rob Williams able to dance?
Have you seen Birdcage? Yes, he can dance.
No, I haven't.
Birdcage, he plays a gay person.
Oh, all right then.
And it is a phenomenal movie. It really, really is.
All right then. Sure. I thought I forgot the Y in ArsenalMC YT.
Oh,
it was capitalized with the T. I thought I missed the Y.
So
I gotta quit.
Okay. Groki going ham.
See, this is what happens when you upset Groki.
See, I couldn't even kill Squirrel.
You angered him, and he crits.
Well, I'm in a situation over here
right now. Oh my god, we have to do...
Yup. You have to encounter every single one.
I forgot about this. It's been so long since I've played through the beginning of these.
It has been a while. How long have these games been out for?
Okay, Google.
They've been out for a minute.
When did Sword and Shield come out? 2019.
Wow.
I really thought that was going to give me like a historic answer to when was the Sword and Shield invented? That's what I thought it was going to tell me.
And then it just popped up with the actual date or whatever.
Yeah, but it was right. I for sure thought it was going to give me a stupid answer.
Did you kill that thing in one shot too?
No, I didn't. I did it twice.
Jeez. My score bunny is trash. Just a little trash. What is your nature? I'm curious now.
Docile?
Docile, so it's neutral.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I am lax
All right, get out of
natured.
this. You're lazy. Ha.
I mean, what's wrong with being lazy? We're all lazy at one point in our lives. It's just a matter of...
Okay, this music right now with the howling is really nice. I really like this. Why do I keep talking to you? Stop it.
That's your fault for not walking away.
I didn't realize he kept talking if I kept talking to him.
I do that with conversations all the time. I'll continue a
like,
conversation. Eventually, I'll start walking away. And just be like, all right, I'm 100 feet away from you and you're still talking to me, but bye.
Yep. That's how my conversations go.
Really?
Nope. Can you die?
All right, then. Well.
Yeah, Beagers, can you die, please? Jeez.
I don't know what I did to upset Caleb. I know what he did to upset me.
What did I do? I didn't.
Rob
do
Williams is
You're
a treasure, and you can't say anything about that.
He was great in RV.
I loved RV. I remember
I
him on
think
the front of the RV.
He was actually in RV, wasn't he? Yeah, he was in RV.
I remember him on the front of the RV as he's flying down the hill.
You know what else is Rouse? They don't actually have running shoes in this game.
Even though I always...
Yeah, you just always hold B.
I
It doesn't
always
actually
hold
mean
B.
anything. It doesn't do anything.
Wow. We get to
Also,
see both of
what
them.
is the luck that the legendary Pokemon of this whole entire region just happens to live in our backyard?
Well, technically this isn't the legendary.
Yeah, they are.
It is, but it's not.
I mean, Eternius is also a legendary, but these are the box art legendary.
But they're not. They're not holding the item to make them into the actual legendaries.
They are the legend. Leave them alone.
They're myths. You can't even hit them. These are just a figment of your imagination.
They're the actual mons. They're just projecting. All right, they're projecting their feelings and their sadness about not having their sword and shield on us right now, and they're a little upset about it.
Are you sure they're upset, or are they angry? What?
You know when you say, you know when someone's just a synonym to the word you just said, and they're like, oh, that you mean this? Yes, those are the same word. Just said it. This means different. It just means the same thing.
No.
It means the same thing.
Being upset means you could be crying or you're sad. But being angry means you're frustrated and you're red. All you see is red. Like,
I don't know how your anger goes, but when I get angry, I don't just immediately just see nothing but red.
It depends on the anger. Depends on the anger.
I think of something that's like that would get you angry but not really angry, and then Beagers just goes off, just full rage monster, just turns into the Hulk just over nothing.
Yeah, I'll order a hot dog with ketchup. We don't have ketchup here.
Just Hulk's out. Just Hulk want ketchup. That's what I imagine Beagers does.
Yeah, but as everybody already knows, I'm short, so even if I turned into the Hulk, I'd be like mini-me of the Hulk.
That's why you get so angry. You have short man syndrome.
One shot, Caleb. That's all you get. One shot. There you go. Just like I had one shot. You got one shot, too.
You had one shot, Beagers boy.
The power of science is amazing. I love how they do that with every single Pokemon game. They put him in there.
Yep. Where did... you immediately run away from them, and they immediately walk away, and you immediately start running, and then all of a sudden they just appear. I have to go talk to Mom, don't I?
I think so. I walked all the way over there. Like, why couldn't they just... Maybe they did tell us, and I wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
I mean, I normally don't listen to what Hop says.
Hop's
also,
kind of forgettable.
The mom blonde looks really good, by the way.
I will definitely agree to that.
She's definitely 100%. A brunette. That's it. She's a brunette.
I want you to know the brunette on yours, the mom, looks like my mom.
Interesting.
It reminds me of my mom, and it makes me happy.
Oh.
My mom's in a Pokemon game.
Mum.
And this right here is beautiful. What they did with this game. It just looks amazing.
It does look really nice, especially that you can like see the town in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is actually really nice.
The only thing that I can't see is like past this, which I think would even be, you know, like an extension of what they could do. But
we do have Pokeballs.
Oh, we do have Pokeballs?
We have Pokeballs. So you have to get our encounter.
First encounter on Route 1. Which technically is not going to be a part of our team. It's just going to be
something we trade off. So
something we trade off.
How do you say this, Mon?
Squovit?
Squovit. Okay.
Or at least you're asking the person who says, you know.
That was a very dumb idea for me to ask you. You're the one person that says milk tonic, so.
Like, you know this about me. I
guess. Egg on my face, I guess.
This is a level 5. What?
I was level 2.
This is going to be so difficult to catch. It already has bite.
That's why you shouldn't have went that far.
I should have just ran into the Squovit. That was the very first one that I saw. You know what? I probably picked the wrong starter. I just realized because I can burn this thing.
Yep.
And possibly kill it and lose my very first encounter. I don't need that.
I also about this game, I really like that they make it so you can you can grab 2 items at once.
In the very beginning? Oh yeah.
I really think that's a really helpful thing, that you can grab more than 1 item in like the same Pokeball.
Oh,
sort of
that's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, like you pick up like 2 paralyzed heals.
Gotcha.
Just 1.
Which helps out a lot when you think about it.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
When you first go through this game, you never know what you're gonna actually get.
Also, I don't know if this is unpopular opinion, but I hate this one. The woman coming up, I hate her. So.
Oh,
I don't like her.
It's not.
I don't think she needs to be in this game. Maybe, I don't know. She reminds me of every like movie for kids where they need a babysitter.
Oh, come on.
She's like
that's
the
what you
cool
think of?
adult. Yeah. Also, I hate her hands. That her nails really annoy me and creep me out, and I don't like it. I don't like long fingernails either. So, but like, I don't know. Just they're not a good color for me.
Not gonna lie, I've never, ever noticed that. I'm not gonna lie, never noticed that. But now I'm gonna stare at her hand as she's coming up.
As someone that doesn't like it, I noticed it.
I mean, it matches your shirt, does it not? I think that's what I saw.
The whole color scheme makes sense. I just don't like it.
I really have no comment. That's what you don't like? I don't like the fact that she has like 15 different hearts in her hair.
Yeah, I don't know why she bedazzled her hair with hearts.
Even her shoes have the hearts on it.
I mean, she's going for a whole aesthetic.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is those hearts are a signature of a corgi's butt. Like Yamper.
I'm just gonna leave that. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to be a part of that.
Wait,
I don't want to be a part of. I don't want to talk about corgi's
wrong.
butts. Corgi's butts out here. Good lord, what's wrong with you?
I think after we hit up the Pokemon Center, we'll actually be able to surprise trade, but I'm not sure.
I thought we had to get to the. I don't know. I hate that they have to explain to us how to do this. They did so many good things about like super effective moves. It didn't have it explained to you, and like catching mons. It doesn't explain to you how to catch mons if you've already caught them on. God, it's annoying that they go through this.
It is a little annoying, but see, I
had no idea that Pokeball was back there. Didn't have a clue. All right, then I'm gonna go back now.
See, there's a few
Leave me
things
alone,
about
huh?
this game that I know plenty of because I've played this game a few times, like the Ditto, the Whismer Challenge, Surprise Lock, and the Let's Play. So I've played through this game a few times.
I didn't know. I 100% thought this was the end. I thought there was, because you see like the little posts. I thought it just ended. I never even thought to go past it.
Nope, it's a free rare candy, and it's a lot of money if you need it too.
Interesting.
I think it sells for
so
like
glad
$49.
I'm so glad I screen watch. I should screen watch more often. I win.
You can't do that in a versus though, can you? In your 3-op that you're doing?
I mean, I can. That's how I learned. That's how I learned how to go to a couple places.
Shameless plug. Plug-in.
No, we can't. Yeah, make sure you go check out the Diamond and Pearl 3-op versus between me, Rebel Trainer, and D Scotty, that G boy.
And G Scotty. Gee, Scotty, beam me up. When do we get partake in online stuff? Because that's how we have to Wonder Trade.
I think it's when we get to the wild area. I think that's when it starts. Where are we going? Oh, we have to go over here.
We have to keep going.
This is Route 2, right? We're already in Route 2.
Making our way downtown, walking fast. I'm a seagull.
Blah 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 blah.
See, I don't think Caleb saw that
this
one
was. I didn't see. Dude, who'd you talk to?
I got another item.
I was thinking about how nice it is that they give us 20 Pokeballs and he doesn't have to explain to us how to trade
or
how to catch Mon since we've already caught him on.
I forgot he gives you 20.
All Pokemon games should do this. We should be able to skip the tutorial if we already know what we're doing. If we've already caught Mons, we shouldn't need to go through it again.
Yes, but I don't think he should have given us 20 Pokeballs.
20's a bit excessive, but still.
Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. I hate Hoo-Hoot so much. I don't like
His eye's supposed to be a clock. Or his eye's supposed to be a clock.
His eyebrows, maybe.
Yeah, his eyebrows.
You said his eyes, and it completely just... I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Blue-screened. Beagers just completely blue-screened.
I had to think really hard. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Which, by the way, guys, our Nuzlocke has not started yet because we have not gotten our actual Mons that are going to be a part of our team. Just for the heads up, in case anything happens.
Once we Wonder Trade, we will get our first Mons, but we shouldn't lose. We don't have a rival battle before.
We do have a rival battle.
Oh, we do. Oh,
we do indeed.
What I just said. Yamper, you're adorable and I love you, but leave me alone.
I love Yamper so much. He looks like a mixture between Buizel and a dog.
Like, would Yamper be considered... Because, you know, like, there's the starter birds and all that sort of stuff. Would Yamper be considered, like, one of those starter Mons? Quote, unquote?
I compare him to Shanks.
Yeah, he'd be like a Shinx. He's a way better Shinx. I love Yamper and Bolthound way better. Like, they're not competitively more viable.
Yamper versus Shinx? Yes. But Boutland versus Luxray? No.
I call it Bolthound, by the way. I always call it Bolthound.
Bolthound?
Bolthound. That's how I know I say it wrong.
I probably say it wrong too, so you don't have to worry about diddly squat.
I don't think there's an H in that word, but I say it with an H.
I mean...
I got a crit.
I was gonna say something, but I'm just gonna pretend like I wasn't gonna say anything.
Miltotic?
Hey,
don't you insult the way I say things, Miltotic.
Joy actually sent me a message on Twitter and showed me what she nicknamed a Miltotic, and I'm like,
I saw that.
Yes, yes,
yes. I saw that. That was really funny.
I was a very, very happy Joy, happy Joy. Oh, Chutel, this is my encounter. I burnt him. Okay, let's catch you. Hold up. Hold up.
Wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
I have to bring out
Mr. Postman. That's just sad, Beaks. Sad.
Hey, at least I have a level 5 Squirvet, okay?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. We don't have rare candies to level up Mons if we got them, so...
That's right. We do have to keep that in mind.
So whatever level we get them, if they're under-leveled than the ones we traded off, that sucks to suck.
Yup. Because it's not like an egg lock where you're going to get one at level 1 and you can just level them up naturally. No, we have to level them up accordingly.
We could also trade off our level 2s and then get level 20s back. So I don't think that's how the game... I think the game has a system for trading.
I don't know if it's changed or not. I do know when I did mine for the very first time, it didn't.
Okay.
So
I feel like I remember having a system, but I could be wrong.
Do I have another trainer that I have to battle? I probably do.
Yep. There's 2 more There's one you have to battle and one you can skip. I skipped to come back later and grind. They're all named
I probably should have... Well, I couldn't have skipped that trainer. Okay.
The one below you can skip, and then there's another one.
Like, see, we're already sitting at, what, 20, almost 30 Pokeballs?
Yes.
It's insane.
I thought you were going to say 30 minutes. Longer than that. Yeah, it's sort of insane how much they give you to begin with, but I'm fine with it.
Are you going to lose that fight?
No, I still have more Mons. Also, he's doing...
Okay.
3 damage to me, so...
Dang it.
Just send me all the way back. Like, oh, I lost. You get a point, huh?
Well, technically that doesn't count. The lock hasn't even started, which unfortunately this video is just going to be more of along the lines of getting through all the intro stuff and then going from there. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
This isn't a new route, is it? This is the same route.
That is the same route, yep.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
I do like this professor, though. I will give them that.
She's so much better.
She is a great professor. I like her a lot.
I like that they changed the way the professor works. This game, like, there's a professor, but they're not as important. Like, it's mostly about the champion, which I think makes a little bit more sense.
Yes, I still don't like Leon.
I mean, I didn't say he's good. I just said that, I just said the idea that, like, the champion notices you, and well, it's because we're friends with his.
We're friends with his
whatever.
Brother. That's right, brother.
But the fact that the champion is like, yeah, you should do, and you have a relationship with the champion, that's not just, we're battling the bad team, which doesn't have a bad team in.
I have no comment on that. Is there an item over here? No. I know there's an item.
Can you talk to the old lady so we can then go back?
I'm gonna talk. I'm hitting the button as fast as I can, but there is no speed up button in this game.
You weirdo playing with your Joy-Cons. Get you a real controller. Mine's Legend of Zelda.
What's wrong with this?
I got it because it's green.
There's nothing. Well, I hate the color green.
Well, you and Sanok would have issues then.
We do. We do have issues.
How do you and Sanok have a soul link? Jeez.
I have no idea. I have no idea. The fact that we're going through a 3rd season, or I don't know when this video is coming out, but a 3rd season is just mind-boggling.
You guys have played. I was trying to think.
Caleb just like, have you ever? How do you just shut off your brain easily like this?
Funny thing about that, Emily asked me the other day, we were doing something. I was just sitting there just staring off into space. She was like, "What are you thinking about?" And I was like, "Nothing." Like, what do you mean nothing? I was like, I wasn't thinking of anything. There's an item back there. Good to know.
Don't worry, we can't do anything about it. It's TM.
I know. But I was like, I'm not thinking of anything. And she's like, what do you mean you're not thinking of anything? I was like, no, I didn't have a thought in my head. I was just dead for a minute, just there.
Staring off blankly into space.
She was like, yeah. So like yesterday or something, she came to me and she was like, I was talking to one of my friends at work about this, and she mentioned that her boyfriend does the same thing. It's a thing that you guys could do. And I'm like, yes. We turn off our brains for a second and just not think.
I think we all do, at least once or twice. Just straight up, just stare blankly into space. Like, we're either in deep, deep thought, or
no thought.
We're not thinking at all.
Yep. That's how a guy works. It's either all or nothing with us. Either we're going hard at the thought, or we're just not.
It's just like the computer would dial up. All you see is that circle spinning.
A little rainbow circle just spinning.
That loading circle. That loading circle of death.
Honestly.
Because I'm over here hitting buttons trying to make it go faster, and then it takes 3 hours to load something. Like on Steam.
Oh, I pressed growl. Whoops. Yeah, Beagers will take 3 days. It takes 3 days to download something on Steam.
And I don't know why. I don't. If you guys know, let me know, please.
God, you're using Wi-Fi.
I get that I'm using Wi-Fi. I do. I get I'm using Wi-Fi. But my computer has ran perfectly fine with Wi-Fi for as long as I've had it. And I can't hook it up to Ethernet either.
You can get... I used to have... Because in my parents' house, my bedroom was upstairs and the internet was downstairs. You can get this thing where you can like plug it into like an outlet and plug it in, and it'll run the internet cable through the power outlet up into a different room. They're not the best. If you can get them pretty cheap, but they're not the best. But if you get really a moderately expensive one, they run pretty well, as far as I understand.
It would help.
Yeah, yeah.
But therein lies the issue. I just no.
But I understand your pain of using Wi-Fi, because when I went to college, I had to when I looked at my dorm that I was getting. It had Ethernet, but that year they transferred they got rid of all the Ethernet ports in the building and changed it all to Wi-Fi.
I mean, to be fair, when Wi-Fi first came out and everything like that, everything was about Wi-Fi. Everything.
Because they don't assume most people are going to walk in with a full desktop setup. They're going to like, oh, he's a laptop. Yeah. But I remember we had to get our rooms checked or something. And I had 2 monitors, a computer, a camera, lighting, all that sort of stuff. And they were like, what are you doing? And I was like,
you need more than just Wi-Fi. You need another room.
But yeah, they were like, you don't need it. Because like the library had 2 screens. And that was why everyone went to the library, because 2 screens. And they were like, you don't even have to go to the library. I'm like, yeah.
Well, I did that with my laptop, though. My setup was my laptop. It wasn't just an actual computer. It was a laptop and another... Actually, it wasn't even a monitor. It was a TV screen that I used as my second monitor.
Right now, I'm using to transfer... Because I got a new computer, so I'm transferring the files over. I just have I have a TV screen as the monitor for that computer. I'm like, I just need to see what's happening.
Exactly. And that's what I did. Back actually when I was playing Sword and Shield, like when it first came out. That's what I was using.
I mean, I remember when I first like got into like gaming on the computer and stuff. I saved up a bunch of money, and then I was like, I had a budget of how much money I wanted to spend, and I bought everything I could. I had like 1 monitor. And it's still the same monitor I have. I still have the same monitors.
Yep. This one actually, the one I'm playing the game on right now.
But I had a laptop. I had a old desk, had the biggest bow in it. You could fit your hand underneath the keyboard. How big the bow was.
Me about that.
And I had to pull out like drawer for like a keyboard. That's off to like the side.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those that had like a section for just the monitor and like shelves. And I put the computer in there. It did not get enough airflow, but that's not the point. And I ran the cables out the back and just set up my monitor. So I never even saw the laptop. It was great.
Not my old desk, but the desk before that I had. I actually used it. I cut out the back of it so I could put in things and get airflow and all this other stuff. And it was supposed to be a filing cabinet. It was no longer a filing cabinet after I was done. I made it into shelves. I made it into just to get it to work. And then
Destruction Beagers.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Beagers the builder. Can he fix it?
Gosh. No. I am not Beagers the builder. I don't like heavy equipment.
I took 4 years of carpentry.
Really?
High school, yeah. That's it. My grandpa was also a carpenter.
See,
He had his own company.
if I could have done something like that, it probably would have been mechanic over carpenter.
I know nothing about cars. My friends, my best two friends in high school were hardcore mechanics. Like, I had an issue, and I learned a little bit about cars from them, but pretty much all we did on the weekends, if we went over to like their house, was work on their cars. And I still don't know anything. My uncle's also a mechanic. I know nothing.
Yeah, neither. Oh, wait, hold up. We don't have to go to the wild area.
Oh shoot! All right.
Yeah, buddy, I can do it now.
You have to surprise trade, not link trade. What are you doing? Oh, I thought you prayed. Never mind. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. I keep doing that. I did that the
No.
Oh, do we have to do that? Okay. Well, hold on. What's happening?
I have to link the account, so we are gonna have to make a cut real quick.
We're back. This has been a hour-long process to get this to work.
A lot longer than we anticipated.
Yes, a lot longer than we anticipated. So, fun fact, Nintendo's stupid. I'm sorry, Nintendo. I love you. Please don't take down my video. Don't take down this video for copyright, please.
It's on my channel. Stop it.
Yeah, it's on your channel. But Nintendo doesn't allow you to use a linked Nintendo account to use the internet of the one that you're linking to. It's a very weird process, but you can't link to accounts on the same Switch. It's very dumb unless you have a family plan. Which me and Beagers do not have a family. We don't have a family.
No.
So,
would you like to be our family?
one like equals one family member.
So hit that like button.
One subscription and you join the Beagers Brigade family and the ArsenalMCers. We're a shopping center, but we're sort of like a family. So we had to end up,
but as you can tell from my aspect.
But we ended up getting the help of a lovely, lovely bald man, Sanok. This series is now sponsored by Sanok. Because Sanok happens to have a family plan.
For real.
And he was kind enough to let us add us to family to his family plan, and let us use his thing so we can get on the internet. So, super shout out to him. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the surprise trade already, so I don't have to sit here for why?
We gotta get to a box.
Why do we gotta go to a box? What? Why, Nintendo? Why? Gosh. Now I gotta run around
dying inside from all this.
I didn't battle her to begin with because I want to battle her later. Why, Nintendo? Fix your game. Make it better. Stop it.
It's still a good game. Jesus. You can't say that. This is still a good game. It's just...
Fix your tree textures.
We're professionals.
Jeez.
Trust me. We are professionals.
We're professionals. We just didn't know that that's how Nintendo works.
Sometimes in a person's life, you just forget things.
Yep. But huge shout out to Sanok, like I said. Make sure everyone go check out his channel. His channel will be linked at the top of the description to Sanok's channel. Make sure you go check him out because he is the whole reason this series is happening and actually able to go on. So,
because
huge shout out to him.
Breaking the fourth wall. We recorded everything. What, 4 hours ago at this point?
It's been a while.
And we were all good. We were all fine and dandy. Everything was going so well. And then all of a sudden, we hit a brick wall. Very, very, very big, heavy brick wall.
The Kool-Aid Man couldn't even knock down this wall.
I will give you that 110%. And I think, by the way, I'm going to keep my starter for training purposes. And we're going to
God dang it.
Get rid of our starter in the next episode. Just so we can train up. Because if we get level 1 Mons, we can't progress.
That's very true. That is very, very true. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and click into this surprise trade. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Let me trade ArsenalMC YT.
I'm going to trade the Chewtle first. I'm going to laugh so hard if we both trade our Mons and we get each other's. I'm going to laugh so hard. I think that would be the best thing in the world.
That would actually be really nice. But hopefully this doesn't take too long for us searching.
If so, we'll cut this.
Yeah, if it does, we'll cut it. But I also, and I've been some frustration right now with Beagers right now.
Go ahead.
Because Beagers, my trade's completed.
Hey, there we go. So you can't be frustrated anymore. Go ahead.
What do I do?
Click Y.
Oh. I've never done a surprise trade. I don't know how it works. Trading with someone from another country.
I'm sending it to Michael. So shout out to you, my man, if you happen to be watching this. I got a roly-coly. Shelter! Now,
look at that tongue.
Is it leveled enough for us to be able to use this Mon, though? Therein lies the issue. So we'll find out here in a second.
We can't access the box from anywhere, can we?
Nope. Not this time
Let's
around.
go back inside. Go back in the Pokemon Center. Open these doors again.
I'm just going to surprise trade again and check him out. Level 12, so roly-coly works.
Mine's level 60.
You cannot use that.
What? I want to know what his moves are. What are your moves?
I have Steam Engine. Okay.
Iron Defense, Ice Beam, Shell Splash, and Hydro Pump. All right,
Yeah,
then.
you can't use that.
Korean. That's a Korean shelter for you, level 60.
You can't use that one. But since I have a level 12 roly-coly, I will trade off my starter. Unless you still want to wait till the next episode. Start out with a Wonder Trade.
I mean, yeah, we can start out with a Wonder Trade next episode. We're also going to get a whole bunch of encounters in the next episode because we're going to be going to the wild area.
Oh, yeah.
And getting encounters there. We can get encounters in the wild.
We're going to have like 9 encounters in the next episode if we can even get all those done.
I know. So it's gonna be a process, but it will happen. It'll get done. Shelter, goodbye. I'm trading with someone else.
Well, you just have to be careful with that too, because there's gonna be like level 40s in the wild area, so you could lose a Mon. That Gyarados is not level 20. That Gyarados is not level 20. I'm sorry. I'm trading with someone, Gene. I got a Treepy!
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, what's that? That was actually my surprise lock, too. I actually got a Treepy.
It's 23!
Oh, it's so sad when that happens.
I'm so sad.
Has to be 20 or lower, and if you guys don't know, it's because we haven't battled the gym yet, and it's 20 or lower that'll actually...
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
That would have been
so
huge power to use, too.
That would have been great. Oh, my gosh.
The problem with
so unhappy.
Drapey is that it doesn't learn anything until it evolves. Like at 40-something.
That's...
So...
Why does everyone love this Mon? Good, but he sucks.
It's got Infiltrator, though. That's not bad.
We're going through these. I'm getting trades really fast.
These trades are going well so far.
Trading with Kitten. Aw, Kitten.
All right. Pinsir. That's not terrible. I have a roly-coly though, so I'm happy.
Please be on.
we're still looking for your first surprise trade.
Yep, I pressed the wrong button. This will be so much easier when we can.
You know, you can just go into surprise trade and check out your Mons if it's higher or lower. Level 1. Hey, that could be.
What does he have?
That could be breeded though.
What are his moves? Hypercutter, Vice Grip. He has an attacking move. He at least has an attacking move.
It was not a breeded Pinsir.
But I still can't. So because he has an attacking move, I'm gonna say that I have to trade off my starter. I can't keep my starter around for grinding.
Yeah, no, keep your starter for grinding.
Oh, okay.
You don't have one at level yet. I have a level 13 and a level 12. So they're on level now. Mine are, at least. Okay. So I'm going to trade off my starter since Caleb's taking forever with his surprise trades.
I'm sorry.
Might as well get mine done, at least. You know.
I'm sorry I'm getting good things.
That Gyarados would have been some serious power, though. Not going to lie. I would have been really terrified of that Gyarados. Can I get a Suicune? Or like Raikou or something. Like, that would be amazing. Which, by the way, guys, the DLC is not a part of this. So we can't get encounters there. We can't do anything that's over there.
Nope. We're not gonna include the DLC, just too much stuff going on.
Yo! Okay.
Please be under level 2. Please don't be level 1. I just want you to be level That's all I really want. I want you to not be level 1. Can you just not be level 1? Hey, you leave Joltik alone, all right? You leave my little man alone.
Joltik's not bad. It's not bad. Do you finally get it's level? Is it bred though? See, you have to. There's a benefit to being level 1 if it's bred. It's got
bred.
Moonblast and Freeze Dry.
It's bred. It's Spanish. Oh, I got a Spanish Vulpix. Olay.
Olay. I'm very scared of that Vulpix. I am very, very scared of that Vulpix.
So, do you want me to trade away my starter right now?
No. Because
Okay.
your starters,
So we'll wait.
you're going to need to actually train up the other 2. Which shouldn't take long because these are traded, so we get additional experience points.
That is true. So I will grind them. I will grind them all up to at least I'll say level 5, or I'll grind them to. Before I trade off, because they were level.
You could do a little higher. I would say up to 10.
Okay,
You
we'll
go up to 10 because that's
then...
what your starter's at. Is level 10.
All right.
See,
That's
I'm a
cool with
nice
me.
Cagelocke versus partner.
The first time he's ever been nice in his life to me. I just want you guys to know that.
I already have a plan with the Pokemon I have.
I'm glad you have a plan.
But thank you guys for all the love and support on the very first episode of the series. Make sure you go over to my man ArsenalMC's channel as well and subscribe, because this is a collab. So that means it's going to be on his channel as much as it's going to be on mine. So everything is down in the description. And as Caleb said before, this episode and series is sponsored by the letter S for Mr. Sanak, because he made this happen. So thank you again, Mr. Sanak. Go subscribe to him as well. And Caleb, is there anything you want to say before we end off the very first episode?
Hopefully, I do better than I did last time.
I feel like you're going to, because those level 1 mons are nothing to laugh about, especially when they're bred.
Very true.
But with that, guys, thank you for all the love and support, and we'll see you guys in the very next episode over on my man Caleb's channel on Thursday. Bye!
Bye.